Welcome back to OKC. OKC. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well. Thank you to the new followers. Thank you to my current followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call them. I hope any information that has been given on this page has been helpful, insightful, and of God. I am going to do quick reads for March. Excuse me, it's so nasty. Burping up tea. All right, so we're going to, yes, to me it is still Black History Month, but I make the rules in concordance with God. So I am going to use the Illuminated Tarot, messages from the 90s, and the Realist Oracle today. So I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit more. I'm going to pull a random sign. Yes, I can barely shuffle. It is what it is. Plus, this deck is like super big. Shiloh, what are you over there doing? Follow the spark. All right. So we're going to pull Illuminated Tarot for overall energy for March for whatever sign. Clarify. We're going to do threes. It's March, the third month. Per Gregorian calendar, I guess you could say. Or is it Julian calendar? Maybe it's both. But it is the third month, so we are going to do 3 cards. One for your current energy of March, or the current energy for you for March. We're going to clarify with a messages from the 90s on what you may need to do, or whatever comes after that first energy card. And then the last card, the Realist Oracle, what you need to do in order to maybe harness it, to move past it, to grow, to receive it, whatever comes out, right? What you need to do. So we are going to spin the mighty, mighty wheel. We are going to spin the wheel. Hey, Shishi, what are you doing? What's wrong? Hi. What's the matter? All right, handy dandy wheel. Sagittarius. Let me flip it. Sagittarius. So we got Sagittarius as the first sign. So what is the most important thing for March? What is the energy for March? or the energy of March for Sagittarius. What is the energy of March for Sagittarius? What is the energy of March for Sagittarius? And we just want one card, preferably face down. Energy for Sagittarius. Shiloh, come out of there. Shiloh, come out of there. Thank you. One card for Sagittarius. Okay. One card for Sag. Energy for March. Shyla. Energy for March. And let's clarify this energy for Sag for March. Let's clarify this energy. What is... So, a lot of cards that's been falling out have been abundance cards and relationship cards. So, things may be growing or changing in a relationship, a situation, partnership, family dynamic. I see dead people. So you may be losing someone, gaining something from losing someone, or the gain is losing someone, walking away from someone. I don't want any cards that fall in my lap or come out upright. One card face down for Sag for this energy for March. One card for Sagittarius. That's crazy. Okay. So something is gonna it's gonna take a while, but when it happens, it's gonna happen fast, swiftly. Shiloh, where you at? And what do they need to do? What does Sag need to do for this energy? What does Sagittarius need to do in regards to this energy? Okay, not feeling it there. Shyla, ain't nothing over there for you to eat. What are you eating? So there might be confusion in this, chaos, a lot of moving parts. What is this for Sagittarius? What do they need to do? What do they need to do? And we only want one card face down. Sleep is it. Okay. There we go. So one card. So this is the first card, the energy of March for you. And this is 2 of clubs. It is fire. It was upside down, but in this aspect, we're not going to worry about it. So 2 of clubs. We got Four of Pentacles, Richie Rich. It says, I'm sure he'll be really happy to see what we've done while he was gone. The profits from every division have gone up on a record-breaking rise. And then the last card is Finish Line. Marathon, run, go. 444. So change. Blessings, abundance. This may very well be walking away or joining into a partnership, a relationship. Maybe it's internal work you've done, Sagittarius, that gets you to this finish line. And somebody's going to see the changes you've made. Maybe it's walking away from someone that saves you. And it allows you to reach that finish line. This situation seems like a marathon. Maybe you've been dealing with this situation for a long time, this person for a long time. Two of Clubs, a passionate conversation or debates. So you're going to have a conversation with someone. Conversation or debate. Maybe somebody doesn't believe you've changed. Maybe somebody is not seeing your fruits because they're not around you. They're not supposed to be around you. Maybe this is a truth coming out. Having a real conversation with someone, maybe a very heated, passionate conversation. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Richie Rich. Okay, seems a little steep, but 10,000 it is. So maybe this is about money. Maybe this is about you've been paying a price for something for a while now, and you're walking away from something. Get from over there, Shiloh. Or you're finishing something up. Let's see. Richie is 12 and grows up in his father's palace as he's the only heir of multimillionaire Mr. Rich. Richie is adored by his parents and he's cared by his faithful tutor, Cadbury. As a future tycoon, Richie undergoes a boring education. The Empire's director is conspiring against Mr. Rich, aided by the head of the police, Ferguson, to sabotage Mr. Rich's plane during a flight. As Richie learns about the disaster, he activates his Dad Finder, a device that can locate his father. Meanwhile, Van Doe takes control of Rich's company, but Cadbury establishes Richie as president, and the boy improves indeed the quality of his father's company. Then Cadbury is jailed, but scientist Keen Bean records a compromising conversation. Richie's parents are finally saved, but Van Doe finds the family vault. When he learns it's full of family memories, he's furious. At the end of a fierce struggle, Van Doe is arrested and ends up with Ferguson to work as gardeners in Mr. Rich's villa. Okay, so that conversation, there's this compromising conversation taking place between you, them. Maybe it's been recorded. Maybe somebody is coming out to tell the truth about that. Maybe it has something to do with your family, loved ones. Get from under the table, Shiloh. Upright, saving money, security, conservatism, scarcity, and control. Richie was rich, but he was also young in age, mind, and heart. His father spent years building up his family's legacy by investing in what was important and saving. When given the chance, Richie loses sight of the hard work and falls into the hands of kids less fortunate, where money was the objective. How are you showing up in this scenario? Are you controlling how you spend and move? Or are you living beyond your means, trying to keep up with the Joneses? So I don't necessarily see that. It could be in a money aspect. Maybe you need to have a real conversation with yourself about how you're spending money, how you're saving, how you're trying to see your future. But I honestly think this is a real conversation with someone significant in your life, family, lover, friend. So we got 221 444. Let's see. 21 finish line. Element, earth, air. So we got fire and then 2 earth. And maybe this could be earth too and water. And then earth, pentacles, money, green, wealth, and then earth and air. Cycles ending, completion. You have crossed the finish line and made a significant accomplishment towards your future. This card means you have successfully fulfilled a role or responsibility and are taking a beat to reflect on what you've learned on the journey. Give yourself a pat on the back. Welcome to the next stage of your love, career, or spiritual path. So, once again, this is let's clarify the first card, and then we're gonna end this because it wasn't supposed to be this long. 16:30 on the clock. The Fool. Taking a risk. I don't have common sense. Hillary Banks. Okay, the Fool. Taking a risk. Take a risk, have a conversation. Clarify the Fool on this fiery conversation. For Sag. Temperance on Sag again. Help is on the way, dear Mrs. Doubtfire. Patience. Something needs to be cleaned up. Maybe when this conversation happens, you need to be careful what you say, how you maneuver. Okay, and I said that, and underneath was check yourself before you wreck yourself. And then Matilda. So you need to be careful what you say, how you move. 8 of Swords. Page of Cups. Matilda, was it magic or just a coincidence? She didn't know. It said that we humans use only a tiny portion of our brains. Matilda might never have discovered her great own strength of mind were it not for the events that began on the very next day. So something is happening quite soon and has already happened. And it's something that was, whatever this situation was or this conversation is about something that was to confuse you, to prevent you from seeing the truth. It was lies in this. Maybe you were the liar. Maybe they were the liar. Multiple people involved. Maybe there's parents involved, a lover, somebody that you look up to, or somebody that's in power. We got 3 of Pentacles that did fall out. Friends. They don't know that we know. They know we know. So there's a conversation with friends, lover, family, somebody close, someone that you look at, that you trust. 10 of Wands, maybe definitely friends, family, somebody that you take care of or that you look to for support, someone you look to for answers. Maybe this is really calling you to rely on yourself, to re-examine yourself. Sagittarius, 7 of Wands, Friday. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. So whatever this conversation is, maybe you are getting checked and maybe you or them are getting checked about things you have done, things you have said, but the conversation is necessary. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. So you have this conversation, and it's not about winning this conversation. It's about having a real honest conversation and telling the truth and being honest with yourself and others about who you are and where you stand. Um, what is this Four of Pentacles under Richie Rich? And we'll close this out. What is this Four of Pentacles? 2029. What is this Four of Pentacles? Richie Rich for Sagittarius. What is this saving? What is this? Hasta la vista, baby. So leaving something behind in 2029, 1984. Card literally says 2029, and I just read 2029. So maybe you need to save up for something 2029. Maybe something is happening in 2029. 1984 to 2029. We got Page of Swords flying out in reverse. Harriet the Spy. So it's maybe it's saying don't wait that long, because Harriet the Spy is finding out information, searching. This is the Devil. We got the Moon at the bottom. Let's clarify this last. What's this Hasta la Vista for Sagittarius? If you like to make a call, please hang up and try again. Intercept message, Nine of Swords. So this is one going back into the past. This is something halting. Regret. That's not really the word I was looking for, but I said it now. Not procrastination. What's the fear? I can't think of the word. Maybe you're afraid to walk away from something because you don't feel like you have enough saved, or you haven't changed enough, or maybe you're afraid to go back to something because you haven't changed enough. Or maybe you are going back to something because you feel you've changed. Maybe there is some fear there, some anxiety, but this is calling you. This whole thing is calling you to take that risk, to have that conversation with whoever it is. But be sure to come in with grace, with mercy, with honesty, with truth, with respect. Be open to hear this person's viewpoint, as they will probably be open to hear your viewpoint. We got 6, 9, 9, 6, 3. I don't know. I think that's all I got. That's all I got. I don't know. There's a conversation that needs to be had. There's some change that has gone on, whether you, them, um, maybe you're trying to save face. But you need to take this risk. You need to have this conversation. There is help coming in to help you with this conversation. But be very wary of yourself and other people. Be wary of how you come off, your genuity, as well as others during this time. But in order to move forward, and maybe you've already had this conversation. That is a possibility, and that's why you got the finish line. You're at the mark. But I'm getting for the month of March, there is a conversation that needs to be had with someone that you love deeply. Or do you? Oh, sorry, baby. Let's see. Do you talk to this person? Or is this person currently around you? Or do you have access to this person? Immediate access. Does Sag have immediate access to this person that he needs to have a conversation with? Or she needs to have a conversation with? So my reply is no came out. Does she have immediate access to the person she needs to have a conversation with? Perhaps not today, okay? Is this... Dang, I didn't even get it out. Okay. So... I don't know, maybe you're estranged from your parents. Maybe you're estranged from your lover, your friends. Maybe it's someone from your past. You got very doubtful on someone from your past. But nonetheless, there is an important conversation. That needs to happen. All right. 28.